Hello traders, and welcome to another brand new exciting video for the channel. So in today's live trading session, we are going to try to take one live trade with our strategy, and as usual I'm going to explain everything about the setup so you can apply the same whenever you decide to trade. It will interest you to know that a vast majority of traders who are beginners are losing tons of money into the market. So do it to hit that like button so this video can reach out to some people like you who are also not profitable yet, so that they can see this video and learn something that can help them in their trading journey. So go ahead and smash that like button. We can achieve this aim. If you're here for the first time and you do want to continue to see this type of live trading sessions, then you should consider subscribing to this channel, because if you do that, you are not going to miss any important details. So go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and do not forget to also turn on the bell icon so that you don't miss out on any important detail in the future. So that being said, guys, let us start. So the first thing we are going to do is we are going to try to analyze this chart. I want you to look very closely to see what is going on here right now. This type of chart pattern is a signal that the trend is about to end, because if you also look, you will see that this is a double top pattern, which means that if you can look, you will see that for a proper price action, you see that this was a run, this was a retracement, this was a run, and this was a retracement. You can see that the next run was unable to break this previous high, which is very unusual. It shows that the buyers are now losing momentum and they are unable to push the market in that direction. You can see now that the market fell very strongly. Now it has broken this higher low swing. You can see over here that the market has now broken this higher low swing, which is also another evidence to show that the sellers are gradually trying to take control of this market. Now the next thing we are going to do is we are going to try to see what is going on the lower scale. So if you pay good attention, you see that on the lower scale, this is a minor uptrend. You can see that the market is creating highs, because this is a low, this is a high. Now this is a higher low, this is kind of equal to the previous high. So this is a minor uptrend. Like I always say, in a downtrend we are going to have the retracement phase, and the retracement phase in the downtrend are going to be a mini uptrend situation. So this is what we are having right now on this chart. Now the next thing we are going to do is we are going to try to identify some key levels. The key levels will help us to know what we can do and how we can enter a trade potentially in this type of market condition. And we are going to draw a support trend line, and we have that on this lower scale. We will have that trend line over here, and I'm going to try to get it as correctly as possible. So I will, okay. So now you can see that if you have been following my channel, you will see would have seen this strategy. This is a strategy that I have traded over and over again on this channel, and you can also learn this strategy and apply the same when you are trading. You don't have to overcomplicate things. You don't have to trade with indicators to get things overcomplicated. This type of simple strategy, I am not trying to say trading is simple. I'm just saying that being the fact that trading is already too difficult, you should try to keep things simple. Try to keep things simple so that you do not overcomplicate things. Don't put a lot of indicators on your chart, because in truth, indicators will not help you. You have to keep things very easy and simple. So what we do with this trading setup is that we are going to wait for a breakout from this our trend support level, and that will be our entry for this trade. Our trade is going to run for a period of 5 minutes, and I will have that setup. And the next thing is to wait. Like I always say, waiting is also a skill, and anybody who cannot wait cannot be a profitable trader. So you have to be able, you have to have the discipline to be able to wait for your setup to play out, so that you can take your trade and potentially make profit in the market. So that being said, guys, we are going to wait for all of this to happen, we have to wait for a breakout from the zone. That is all we are going to wait for. So I will make this white so that it can be visible. So we are going to wait. And for those of you who are who may be experiencing blurriness on this video, if you are experiencing blurriness in the video, maybe you are watching and you are not getting clear picture, you should try to increase the video quality on your YouTube or on the video. There is a way you can increase the video quality so that you can get the exact screen and everything that is going on, so that you can have a better viewing experience. So that being said, guys, we are going to wait to have everything play out, and at the end I'm going to place the trade, and most importantly I am going to explain everything about the setup so you can learn and apply the same whenever you decide to trade. So let's wait. So guys, I have finally placed this trade after a long wait, and we are going to wait for this trade to finish. And at the end of this trade, as usual, I'm going to explain everything about the setup so you can learn and apply the same whenever you want to trade. So do well to watch the entire video so you don't miss out on any important detail. So I'll be back in the next 4 minutes to explain this trading setup. So sit back, grab a drink, grab a popcorn, and let's wait. So guys, we have won this trade easily. Now let me explain something. You need to be able to keep your calm, especially when you know what you're doing. You should be able to keep your calm because the market should be allowed to do its own thing. You know, your job is to analyze the chart, and then you are going to place your trade according to your strategy, and you have to let the market do its thing. So long as you know that you have done the right thing, you should wait to see the result of every trade, because that is what matters. Now, again, you should learn to keep things simple, keep things easy. You should learn to keep things simple. You should learn to keep things easy, because a lot of indicators and all of those stuff that people are talking about will not help you as a trader. Indicators will not help you. Indicators are used by people who, if you are already a profitable trader, you will know how to apply some indicators and use them to win in the forex or in the binary options market. But for a complete beginner like you, there is no way you can use indicators. You have no idea, you have no clue, you have no experience about the market. If you cannot understand a pure price action, what makes you think you can understand indicators that was built by other third-party companies? It is not possible. For those people who knows how to understand, who already understand price action, it is quite easy for those people to use indicators because they understand how the market works. So as a beginner trader, as a struggling trader, your focus should be on how to develop a strategy. Your main focus should be on how you can understand pure price action, because before you think about using any indicators, if you want to use. But if you ask me, I will recommend that as a struggling trader, you should stay off from indicators because they will not help you. So that being said, let us analyze, or more, let us explain the reason why I have placed this trade. So the first thing I will do is I'm going to take this off and I will start afresh from the very beginning. When I came into this chart, the price was somewhere around this level, and I understand that this was an uptrend in the past, and you can confirm that because we have series of lower highs and higher highs. That's how we know when the market is in an uptrend. I hope you can see me. So yeah, that's how you know when you are in an uptrend, because now you can see this is a low, this is a higher low, this is a higher low, this is a higher low, these are higher lows, and we are also having higher highs. This is a high, higher high, higher high, higher high. And if you look over here on this chart, you will see that when the market created this higher low swing, it was unable to create, it created this higher low swing and it created this new high. This is also a higher low swing. It was unable to create a new high. You see the market ran over here and stopped. It was unable to break this previous high. And then the market fell and broke this higher low swing, now creating a head and shoulder pattern. Now, in trading, the head and shoulder pattern will always form when the market is unable to break the previous resistance level on the highest level. You see, this was the highest point, the resistance level that the market failed to break. Instead, it fell down and now it is breaking the higher low swing. This is a sign that the trend is no longer in favor of the buyers and it should continue to fall down in favor of the sellers. Now, this is a strategy that for those people who trade forex, this is a strategy that they can also apply, because when you see this and you see also now that the price have now broke this previous higher low swing and then it fell down, created a new low, they would now wait for the market to retest back. When this happens, they can place their trade somewhere around here, and then they can set their stop losses a little bit over this area, and then you can see they can set their stop losses a little bit over this area, and then their take profit will be all the way down to this level. You can see that this is almost 1 to 3 risk to reward ratio, and this can be a very profitable strategy. So you saw that on the lower scale, this was an uptrend, and you see I have to apply this trend line on the resistance on the support level, and the strategy is that I have to wait for a breakout from this zone to place my trade, and I have to wait, which is also a skill. Waiting is also a skill. I've told you this time without numbers, and then I waited all out for this trading chance, and you can see that the market came all the way to this level, started falling, and it broke this level very strongly, and I ended up taking my trade. And you see at the end of the day, we won this trade very smoothly. So this is everything about the setup, and I hope you have learned something from this trading setup, and you can also apply the same when you have decided to trade. So if you have any questions regarding this trading session, or you have any questions regarding trading in general, do well to drop them on the comment section down below. I am very good at replying to comment on the comment section. If you are new here and you like what you just saw, please do yourself a favor, go ahead and subscribe to this channel, and do not forget to turn on the bell icon so you don't miss out on any important detail. This is the first time of actually coming out live on the camera, and I hope you enjoy this, or you enjoyed the reactions, everything about this whole trading setup. So this is all we do here. We take live trade and we have to work together through the process of the trade, the emotional process and everything, so that it can be interesting for you as well. So on this note, I'm going to end this video here, and I will definitely see you again very soon. From this point onward, the market is going to fall. It is going to fall down, and this is all that is going to happen on this chart. So I will definitely see you again soon, but until then, make sure you keep trading, make sure you keep working hard, and have a good day.